Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the stream today. Today is November 22nd. Sometimes I say what day it is. Sometimes I don't know. It just feels like there needs to clearly be something at the beginning. Maybe there should be explosions. Maybe I should scream. Maybe we have a topic and we go right into it. Today we're playing the end of Final Fantasy IX again. Because I don't know when it actually is going to end. I know I'm in the third act. I know it's toward the end. I just don't know when it's going to end. Everyone, not everyone, some people tell me to pick up more stream days in order to get this thing done. But no, Miranda is too busy to manage to do anything. Hey, Sophie, you're the first one. That is a rarity. Classy and Granddaddy are typically the firsts. They hop right on it. Yeah, it's 7:40. It's pretty late. I was on a conference call with Stefan and my real estate agent about the house, and we were strategizing. Airship Dreamer! So good to see you. Yeah, we were strategizing about what to do, and that took time. But we pretty much figured it out, but we're gonna sleep on it. So yes, we were looking at it at a house, a Victorian home that was needed some work done. It seems like an opportune time since there's no other people making offers or looking at it, and we're in the middle of a huge rainstorm and it's flooding, and nobody is going out to look at this house right now. So we were feeling lucky and we gave a very, very low ball offer. And then the seller was so insulted that they didn't counter or anything. They just didn't respond. And that's where I am with that. I have done such a forbidden thing as using tarot cards throughout the house buying process. I find that pulling a card relieves anxiety when I am putting things up to fate, to God, or, when I'm putting things up to fate, then I like to pull cards in order to feel some sense of control over the situation, even though I don't believe in it as a true divination tool. So today I pulled a Ten of Swords, which is supposed to represent the final blow, or the rock bottom, or a betrayal from somebody. And I think that when I pulled this card at the beginning of the day, I was thinking to myself, this card absolutely does not apply to anything. I guess I will look at how the day plays out and see if there's a way for me to apply this card. And what's so fascinating, right, is that it felt, there was a deceit. It could have been the deceit by the seller's agent, who was acting maybe not consulting the seller when the agent should have. It could have been the rock bottom of the seller, where they're like, oh no, this house, it's gone. We have to take it off the market and put it up in the spring. So I think my interpretation now is that the seller, even though I don't know how the seller feels, obviously has reached a state of defeat. They feel defeated right now. And so I have an opportunity now to bring a new dawn, the light, tomorrow, potentially. And anyway, so all is not lost. We're in the housing war right now. Yeah, we might buy a new house. We might not. It all depends on how the intense negotiations shake out. Yeah, I could have just been, I'm in love and I'm willing to put down their asking. But the haggling is a big part of the fun. And I want to do what will make my agent happy. That's probably not how I should look at it. I want her to feel like she got a good deal for me, and I want to feel like I got a good deal. So if I don't feel like I got a good deal, then I'm walking away, which has been my house buying experience so far. Does anyone here, Sophie or Airship Dreamer, have any experience with home buying? Maybe I'm addicted to it. Maybe I'm addicted to the experience, considering that this is my third go-around. I do. Oh, you both do. Oh, and Sophie, you're Canadian. So that's different than America home buying. When I went to Ottawa last week, I had talked to my colleagues about house buying, and it sounded like that, I don't know. You have different provinces, right? So are there different laws in different areas? But they said in Toronto, where they live, that the house is basically variable, where they have to renegotiate the rate every few years or so. And that makes the housing market seem way, way less in favor of the buyer. To be honest, I'm not too sure, but probably. Okay, that was the sense I got. So what it kind of sounded like is you renegotiate your rate every several years, and based off of how long you have and where you think you'll be, you may want, or how much you think that the home will go up in price in the next several years, you might want to put more money in your mortgage or every month. So you might want to go over, which is absolutely crazy. It doesn't make any sense in the United States to do that. To have a conversation of, oh yeah, so I'm going to be throwing more money so they have more equity, so that when I sell the house in 5 years, when I have to renegotiate, then I have the equity built up. Like, it sounds awful. I know. Airship Dreamer agrees. Yes. I'm hearing them talk and I'm like, wow. Does Canada not care about you people? Oh, we're so lucky. I know the housing in Toronto is one of the worst. Okay. So is this not the situation in everywhere? Do you get a fixed rate for 30 years like we do in the United States? So yes, in the United States, when we buy a house, we can get a fixed rate loan at whatever the market rates are at, and we can hold it forever, or we can refinance, meaning, right, we pay back our loan with another mortgage. That's how I understand it, is we get another loan to pay back our loan, and then it costs money to do it, like a fixed payment. But after you do that, then you get a new rate. So basically, when you buy a house, your rate only goes down. It doesn't go up, which is amazing. But it used to be that people got variable rate loans. I forget why they did that. Maybe that was all that was available. I'm not sure. But there was a huge housing crash in the 1980s. And that was when my uncle lost all of his properties because the rates skyrocketed to like 20%. And then all of a sudden, oh no, I can't afford all my payments on all my properties. And then they all have foreclosure. He was burned so badly that he didn't build up his wealth ever again. So woe is my uncle. He's very upset that he can live vicariously through me, which is what he is doing. So I bring him along with me on all of my housing escapades. And yeah, that's fun. Airship, I was so ready to hear that housing in Canada was amazing. You were? It happened here in Canada too in 2008. Oh, in 2008 there was the housing crash in 2008 also happened over there. Yeah. Yeah, in 2008, that was when the people bought their house. So, whoa, they were lucky. They were able to... I wonder if the house was bought at a low. Because it seemed... it was probably high when they bought it. Maybe the housing bubble had not crashed yet. I don't know. My parents were very fortunate when they sold, when my parents divorced. They did it soon before the crash. It was like at the peak. Lucky them. I think all of that money's gone. What do they have to show for it? These are my experiences. My formative experiences about money have maybe they were shaped by my uncle or just by the people around me. My uncle who lost all of his assets in the 80s. My mom who inherited property but doesn't want to invest. But I think it's amazing. Isn't that amazing that our our great-grandparents passed down property, rentals to us, and that we can then reinvest and pass our wealth down, intergenerational wealth is I think a beautiful thing. However, I don't know. Now it seems like it's a politically contentious thing. Sometimes people get angry about other people having wealth, and then we want to break it all down and make us all equal. That was another interesting thing about talking to the Canadians, is that they had a lot more, at least the Canadians I spoke to. I'm not speaking for Sophie or anyone else, but they had way more socialist views about how things should operate. They were lamenting capitalism, which I found very funny considering the company that we worked for is very much built on top of entrepreneurship. And I had even said that, like, our very company is all about this culture of entrepreneurship. And then they're like, yeah, but I work at the company. I'm not having side hustles or being an entrepreneur. I have a day job. So, Julian, money doesn't make you happy, but it sure is nice. Yeah. Yes. It is nice in the context. It's all about framing. When it comes to things like homes and stability, I mean, in being able to provide in a loving way to your own family and to legacy. So housing seems like a big deal and more meaningful than buying entertainment goods or anything else that I can think of, really. Sophie, I think that anger is jealousy. What's really to blame are the people letting the housing crisis continue in our country, meaning the government. Oh, the anger? Oh, yeah. Like wanting to level everyone instead of elevating everyone to have the opportunity to be a homeowner. And some of that is probably education, because you see the sticker shock of $1 million and go, oh no, there's no way I can afford that. But when really, you don't have to put that much down to be able to buy a house. Although $1 million house is still a lot. But people can buy houses without putting a lot down. And yeah, it's more affordable than people think, I think. What was I gonna say? Also, I did say hi to Julian, right? I said hi? I'm glad to see that you've chimed in to this riveting discussion. Except for I totally lost my train of thought. Home is where you make it. Home it's where you live your life. It's where you house your people. It's where you can throw parties. It's the sanctuary. And it's also an expression of the self. It's so meaningful. Mm. Right. So I was saying that they had more socialist views, and I'm still forgetting my train of thought. Oh yeah. So I was talking about YouTube and streaming. I was like, well, uh, you know, a strategy that I heard in 2020 that I have since adopted into my life was to monetize your hobbies, right? So if I have a hobby of playing video games, then I can monetize this hobby by having a YouTube channel and by streaming. And now that even if it's a negligible income, if it's not even income, negative income, if it's nothing, it's still a tax write-off for everything I purchase for the business. So at that point, if I play Final Fantasy IX and I purchase Final Fantasy IX, then it's a business write-off, which I find that an amazing thing. Oh, that's so incredible that I bought Final Fantasy IX as a business expense. That is so cool. So I'm expressing this to my colleagues, right? As like, this is the coolest thing, that you can turn any hobby into a business. And then there's zero guilt. Or almost zero guilt. Near zero guilt. Okay, I'm gonna play this brand new video game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Or what is it now? It's Rebirth, yeah. I'm gonna go buy this new game. It's a write-off. Amazing. It's a business expense. I just love that. But they reacted like, you've been brainwashed by capitalism, Miranda. Why can't you just buy a video game with your own money that your own company, you earn money. I've already earned money. Why don't you just buy the video game and enjoy it? Huh? Why don't you just enjoy life? And as somebody is saying this to me, the words come and then they're just... It's like my skull is an electric wire and the words sizzled and died before they entered my brain. Live in capitalism. Think like a capitalist. Yeah, we gotta live and work in this. Now, I didn't see it this way. I don't see it this way. It's like, if you can gamify anything, then why not do it? Because it's really meaningful to have things be tracked. To go like, oh, it's not just playing a video game. It's chatting with you. And it's having these videos as a record of having played these games. And also, if there's tutorials or if there's other content, it's helping other people. It's creating even more good, generating good out of something that could have just been very benign and far less meaningful, sitting alone and playing a game by myself. Talking about it, hanging out. Yeah. I don't think I could monetize my hobbies. No, I mean, nobody has to monetize their hobbies. But if you wanted, okay, first let's start with, do you have a desire or an interest in even entertaining the idea of monetizing your hobbies? Okay, Airship Dreamer, do you have like a very, I want to say bad, like, what if your hobby is like picking up after your dog after you walk him? Like, you could, if you like walking your dog, then you can definitely monetize dog walking. You just have to take some other people's dogs out for a walk and then charge them for it. So, but, okay, what are the hobbies? What, is it video games? That is monetizable for sure. But, well, I swear I'm not a serial killer or anything wild like that. Oh, you can monetize being a serial killer because all you have to do is say, I killed somebody. Uh-oh, the K word. I unalived somebody, and here's how I did it. Right? And, you'd be giving away... you'd be giving away all your secrets, and you'd probably get caught. But if you use the voice modulator, and I peed IPN? What? Yeah. If you masked your IP and if you used a voice modulator and you know what, you were like a virtual tuber, I think you could do it. Anyway, when you say I swear I'm not a serial killer, I would assume that you are. But it could be anything. I'm sure you can pull it off, Airship Dreamer. I believe in you. Even if you are an SK or an unaliver professionally. I mean, I guess it would be professional if you were an assassin, though. But you can do that too. That's a way you can monetize being, you can take care of people who other people want to be taken care of. Cigars are my hobby. Oh, yeah. Then you can review and rate cigars online and get a commission, an affiliate commission for selling cigars. I wonder if there's anything else. Hobbies for somebody who enjoys cigars. I mean, taking candy is my hobby. You can resell the candy. Done. Taking candy from small children. I don't think that really Halloween candy can be resold. That's probably... Can you imagine? Taking your child's Halloween candy and trying to auction it off. This sounds really fun to me. I kind of like this idea now. I kind of want to torment some child. I want to steal a child's candy now and like try to auction it. Try to resell. Maybe I can go to a candy store with all the candy and then ask them to buy it from me. It's probably unethical. When it comes to foods like that, yeah, I could have put razor blades in there. Speaking of razor blades, though, I know, I've already talked about it. Does anyone know how to bring a razor blade through an airport without getting caught and made to throw it out? Without having to check a bag? Come on! I want to bring my safety razor! Why won't you let me? Please. Also, I was speaking of tarot cards. I recently got myself, I'm very excited about it. It was a little birthday present for myself, a Neopets tarot deck. Oh, I love Neopets. It's their official tarot deck, and they're really cheap. However, when it comes with a booklet and little stories about each of the cards, like it describes the part of the game in each of them. So, yeah, just super cute. I love them. Love, love, love. Look, it's the adoption agency. I think the only major issue, which is not an issue for me, but it would be an issue for someone else, is you can tell what card is right side up. Or not. I don't do reversals, so that's fine for me. But for people who deals with card reversals, then you always know when a card is reversed just by looking at it from the back. So, not so good, but super cute. You're into tarot, huh? Okay, into tarot is maybe a little bit too strong of a word. I don't want to say I'm into tarot, but I think this deck is cute. And every once in a while, I pull a card when I'm feeling anxious. And I do like, I mean, I've been interested in tarot since Persona, really. The Persona series. As Jung said, because Jung was very into occult stuff, Carl Jung, a gateway into the unconscious. So it can unglue your mind, it can work as writing prompts, and that's kind of how I see it, is if I feel like I'm looping. And I hate that, like spiraling, looping, then a tarot is a good way of just like forcing your brain out of it to think about something a different way so that you're not stuck. It's that's the benefit of tarots. But I don't want to be zealous about it because people are zealous about stuff like this. So I'm wary about giving a huge endorsement, if you know what I mean. Like, people are very into astrology, and I used to be more. But when I hear anyone go like, oh, what's your sign? What's your rising and what's your moon? And then they say, and then they're like, oh, wow, no way. And then their impression is actually changed. That seems horrible to me. Because I don't think it's real. I don't think astrology actually says anything. I don't think tarot actually says anything. Cosmic. I don't think there's cosmic forces working. Although, I guess Jung believed in it. He believed in there was so much serendipity around him that he believed in things being connected. But I really think it's just the human mind that makes connections. We're really good at it, though. We're super powered. So we can make them. I just don't believe they're real. So it's dangerous. Do you consider yourself superstitious? I feel like I just answered this question. I don't. I don't consider myself superstitious. I want to be practical. So even if I have an intuitive thought or feeling, I want to qualify it with reason. So, like, yes, I may feel this way about it. However, I am biased. There are many biases at play that is making me think this way. And I acknowledge those biases. Does that make me feel even less inclined to feel the way I do? No. Yeah, that's the thing about cognitive biases that I found so fascinating. That even when we're aware of having even when we're aware of our bias, we don't stop having our bias. We can't really self-correct. So, oh well, the best I can do is acknowledge I have a bias. So if I pull a tarot card and I think it means something, the best I can do is qualify and say, like, well, it doesn't actually mean anything. However, I think it means something. Huh? That's a convoluted answer, isn't it? I don't consider myself superstitious. I don't think things happen serendipitously. That disconnected events cause other disconnected events to happen. Yeah. Hello! Hello, JMS. Good to see you. I agree with your take. Oh, good. Very pragmatic. I could extend this question to others. Do you consider yourself superstitious? Do you believe in serendipitous actions? It seems pretty... depending on religious faiths, maybe I don't know. It's weird. I think about certain doctrines, and probably they would say that serendipitous things are real. Like, in Christianity, I believe that tarot is strictly forbidden. Maybe because God comes first, or Jesus comes first. But same with astrology, like the occult practices. I don't know. But then at the same time, you believe in serendipitous things because you believe in praying and you believe that prayers can create action. So, or create events or influence events. So, great. I know how I feel. Sure, I will do that. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe. Yes, Sophie, will you react to Infinity Nikki in Final Fantasy XIV Mobile before you play? Yes! Okay, Airship Dreamer agrees. I will do that. I will have to find it, though. So, when you say you mean the trailer, I will go and find it. Oh, great. I forgot. I'm not on my Mac. I don't know how to control this computer. YouTube. So next will be Final Fantasy XIV Mobile. You are giving me an education. I so much appreciate it. Okay. The announcement trailer from 3 days ago. It is, okay. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay, I have that. I am turning off music. And putting it in theater mode. So that should be ready in a second. I will read Julian's message. I think life simply is you embrace it happily or you let it change you. It's not that difficult. You just have to learn to smile. I assume this is the general you. Yeah. Yes. I think that the main sentiment behind what I said about qualifying things and not being superstitious is I don't want things to make me feel bad. Like, today I drew a very negative card, and I pretty much just went, well, I'm not feeling negative at all, and I'm not going to let this card influence my day at all, or think that it has any influence on creating a negative thing today. So there. So I just like, well, I'm throwing that out, and then as soon as something negative did happen, I went, oh, well, that's coincidental. That and cool. However, I'm still in a good mood. So the card had no effect on me, and I don't want it to have an effect on me like that. Yeah. JMS, being an ex-Buddhist monk, I can say without a doubt perceptions craft your reality. Wow. Yeah. Perceptions craft your reality. Well, like, basically, it's you are your thoughts. And then, like, neurowiring, your thoughts recur the more you indulge in your thoughts. And we also are. We are the people around us, too. So you better be good people, everyone in the chat. Hopefully, I'm a magnet. Hopefully, I'll attract all good people. Okay, I'm setting this up. I know I have. There's no doubt in my mind. What am I saying? Hopefully. That's silly of me. Oh, yeah. It's a party now. We're here. We see Guy, who is I'm sure he's royalty. He's square royalty, I'm sure. I just don't know people's faces. Jonathan. Also, hi, Jonathan. Hello. I'm currently playing 9, 100% completion with Excalibur 2 and max stats. Played normal for story and then speed up for 100% completions. Very cool. Julian, I never wanted to grind for Excalibur 2. I don't know anything about Excalibur 2. I cannot remark on it. Okay, sound's going all the way up, which is still low. So I'm bringing this up in the desktop audio too. Okay.
世界中の光の戦士の皆さん、こんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。新生ファイナルファンタジー14のスタートから11年、本当に長い期間、献身的な皆さんサポート、本当にいつもありがとうございます。ファイナルファンタジー14は次なる10年に向けてさらなる挑戦として今回モバイル版の開発を発表させていただきました。こちらはファイナルファンタジー14本体をモバイル用に完全アレンジしたモバイルデバイス用の最新 MMORPG です。アレンジとはいえですね、ストーリーやバトルコンテンツなどその再現には
He's speaking very fast for the captions.
品質それらを追求してライトスピードスタジオの皆さんが献身的に開発をしてくださっています。 すでにファイナルファンタジー14をプレイしている皆さんも、そしてこ
what
れ
is
から
this?
ファイナルファンタジー14の物語に触れてくださる皆さんもぜひぜひ今後の展開に
I'm very much looking forward to it.
ファイナルファンタジー14
Yoshida.
プロデューサー兼
Producer and director of 14.
吉田でした。それではトレーラーどうぞ。
Wow, he has a lot of energy. Ah! I like the cactuars. That's it. What is this? We're watching a trailer, but we're gonna get to Final Fantasy IX in a little bit. This is for Final Fantasy XIV mobile trailer. So, like, it's actually all of 14? That's what it kind of looks like, right? Ah! Oh, it's YouTube Bull! Oh, if there's anything Final Fantasy X in it, which Sophie has been dropping that there's way more Final Fantasy X stuff in it than there was when I played it when I was a younger lady. What? Wow. It looks like this on your phone? I think 13 is one of the biggest influences of 14. Or actually 12, right? I would think 12 would be a huge influence. You get the big old... I don't remember the name of them. The big eared creature. The bunny-eared. I would say, are we going to be playing this? But we might as well just play Final Fantasy XIV because I'm on a desktop computer. But...
Are you there? It's me.
Is it the exact same game? Where, like, you can play the game on your phone and then you can play it on, like... From Lightspeed Studios, I remember that. An adaptation of the critically acclaimed online role-playing game. This upcoming mobile game offers an exciting extension by capturing the immersive experience of the original title in a fresh mobile-friendly format. So that's my question. Is it just mobile-friendly format, meaning are you still in Final Fantasy XIV, but you're just from your phone? And that's really cool. So I think it's going to be two separate things. KupoCon broke my wallet. Oh, what were all the things that you got? Oh, I think you did share some. Definitely an autograph from Yuna. Was it expensive to see Hetty? They're adding cards? What? Zeld and Primal Liquid are pretty good for Final Fantasy guides. I don't typically watch the content. Whatever you tell me is what I know. But I'm not really on YouTube watching things. Oh, it's like I don't do anything. But that's the feeling I get. Okay. Oh no, I don't want this to auto continue. Although I do love a good Final Fantasy X lo-fi remix. Don't get me wrong. Okay. However, we were gonna watch one other thing. Huh? Wait. I am confused. Huh. So I met another solo goer at KupoCon. So you went by yourself, and he smuggled me into the meet and greet, so I got to meet her for free! Ah! Wow. That means... Wow. Another solo goer. Ooh. Was this person attractive? Was he like, oh yeah, Sophie, I'm gonna do a favor for you. Special. I don't know. I mean, I would have been charmed. Ha! Wow, thank you so much. Meeting my idol, Hetty. Who's such a sweetie. Did she do any Yuna voice? Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah. Did she do the Yuna voice? Did you get her to say anything for you? All right. So you said Nikki something. What did you tell me to watch? Infinity Nikki. Okay, I'll go look at that. I can't. Nikki, Nikki. So there's a trailer. Oh, the look of it is really cool. 13 days ago, exclusive gameplay clip, gameplay overview trailer. One day ago is the exclusive gameplay clip. So, should I look at that from the one day ago? I mean, I kind of want to know about it. Whatever. I can just drop straight into this, knowing nothing, as I always do. Okay. Here we are. Oh, wait, there's a conversation that I've missed. Oh, whoever gifted me a membership, thank you, from JMS. That was Granddaddy. Yeah. I also missed your message, Jonathan. Very easy with using the speed buff and settings. I imagine that was speaking to someone else. Yeah. I need to learn Japanese. That would make things easier, but also it's very, very hard to learn Japanese. He's the guy who saved 14 when it flopped. So that's the guy. So we should be bowing down to him. That's what he is. Yeah. Any trailer? Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, KupoCon is an entirely Final Fantasy con. Oh, did you learn about KupoCon from me? I think maybe. We did discuss KupoCon. I remember posting when I learned that Hetty was going to be at the con. Now, I should have gone to it. But it was right in Sophie's area. So that must have been really nice. Yeah. Where is Granddaddy? Oh, I don't know. Did he not say anything in the Discord? About anything? Maybe he's finally had enough of me. I think that's it. I think Granddaddy is finally done with me. And it's over. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should have gone so I could have had my Miranda Lemons meet and greet. That, yeah, I would have had a booth set up and everything. He did have a really long rant. Yeah, he had a rant and then disappeared. Maybe he got tired. Yeah. Okay, I'm watching the trailer.
Tell me, right now, what's your biggest wish? For Feywish Sprite,
What's your biggest
understanding someone means understanding their wishes. This is extremely important to us.
I want to have a wish. Oh, a goal. Oh. Wait, so this is like a... Oh. A little crafting game? Just dropping in. Like, I don't even know what the game is, so this is fun. Whoa.
Wow.
There's all these cute little creatures! Oh yeah, so... There's a whole lot of stuff about Pal World happening, right? Because it sold so well? Like Sony acquired it, or... Great. I'm sure someone could explain this to me. Is this a platformer? I don't know. Breath of the Wild dev on the team for this. Okay. So that makes more sense for the type of game this is. Like, it's an adventure game. There we go. An adventure game. It's a mix of many things. It does not look like it's an RPG though, yeah? Wow. It really does have a platformer feel with the little collectible items. Snippets of different mechanisms. Do you feel like Breath of the Wild was a game changer? Like if there was a canon of video games to study in school, what would it be? The first preview, there was the other trailer. I want to watch that. The first result that came up so that I get more of a sense, the gameplay overview trailer.
Nikki and her friend Momo are suddenly transported to another world by a mysterious outfit. And so, they're off on another adventure, greeted by a magical new world.
Is this a sequel, Infinity Nikki? Because she said another adventure.
Challenges that await. They must collect whim stars, the embodiment of whimsy and inspiration, to acquire the various sketches of ability outfits.
Ability outfits. This is actually Final Fantasy X too.
Unique power of whim.
Or Sailor Moon.
Gliding. Bug catching. Animal grooming. Or something mystical.
She is...
With these outfits,
It's very
and her
pretty.
best
All the
friend
outfits
Momo
are
by her
really
side,
cute.
Nikki embarks on a journey with her courage and determination.
Okay, mobile
The
games.
first ability
Unconnected
outfit
stories.
Nikki receives is called Bubbly Voyage. This outfit lets her float in midair.
What
for
about the
a
Janser dress
spin,
sphere?
which allows for a better jump. It's a must-have for exploring Mirrorland and collecting whim stars. As Nikki's adventure continues, her jumping skills will become more refined. She'll be able to leap higher.
Okay,
and
it is a
dodge
Zelda
potential
game.
dangers
A
with
Zelda
ease.
adventure
Did you know
with cute
the key
girl.
to jumping is
Got it.
figuring out your
I
landing
understand
spot?
now.
Wow, great job, Nikki. With S-Links, Nikki's purification
Oh yeah!
shines.
Speaking
She
of
can
which, when are we
easily
going to be
defeat them.
playing more Zelda?
Even against stronger foes.
But
Nikki
we should play
uses
more
her
Zelda
punch
after.
skill to deal damage and win.
I played a little bit
After
more
defeating
last night.
various enemies, she'll also receive valuable materials. During your adventure,
Got to
don't
Jabu
forget to
Jabu.
sit back and relax with adorable animals.
Oh,
Put on your bye-bye dust outfit to groom them.
Wooly!
Keep an eye out for the fluffy Sky Monarch. It might lead Nikki to some unique surprises.
That's really cute.
Whether it's capturing whim flutter in the wild, finding hidden whim ink to groom, or rallying with the fish, there are always new ways to collect whim stars.
I really like that outfit. Of course I
The
do.
adventure continues as Nikki
I
and
like
Momo
pixies.
step into the curio domain.
What?
They'll encounter intricate mechanisms in their exploration. But don't worry, As long as you make good use of your ability outfits, those whim stars are within
Are you okay?
reach.
Are you okay,
When you're
Xena?
tired, hop on the whim cycle for an exhilarating ride. Meet the friendly townsfolk and participate in the fun mini games they provide.
I haven't met any townsfolk. Am I the only human alive
As Nikki's
in
loyal
this world?
friend, Momo will take pictures throughout their
Oh
journey.
no, okay, there's people.
Unforgettable moments will be
What?
captured as special memories.
Aw,
Relax,
yeah, pet.
appreciate, and take in every
Pet
bit
for
of
Xena.
Mirrorland with its breathtaking beauty.
Come on.
Your adventure is about to begin. In this world brimming with whimsy and inspiration, find your rhythm and enjoy the fun and freedom that accompany the power.
That really has a... Oh, come on. It has a very nativity scene look to it. Like, they knew what they were doing, right? Am I the only human alive? That's what it looked like. Nope. 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 Don't look. Whatever was recommended to me. That's not real! Okay, I don't want you to see the chat either, but... Doggy. Sailor Moon meets 10-2 meets Final Fantasy 14. It was really cute. It was a valid question? Okay, that's good. That made me feel very excited for that game. Let's take a look. You probably know when it's coming out. It may have told me, but I didn't pay attention. Infinity Nikki. It'll be out. Oh, so this is also mobile. Mobile games are crazy. 5, PlayStation 5, Android, and Windows. Nikki series. I'm excited for it. Yeah. When? Release date? December 4th. In time for Christmas. If it's mobile and desktop and stuff, is that worth getting on the PlayStation 5? I've hardly used my PlayStation 5 at all, and it makes me think I should get things for it. But then if I got things for it, that's not mobile. I have a gaming laptop. I can take Infinity Nikki anywhere. Although I don't. There's that fact. If I was a girl, I might want to play it. What? This makes no sense. You would play Zelda in... Right? Is it just because Link is a protagonist, then it's okay? But girls are happy playing Zelda. Zelda isn't a girly game. Infinity Nikki isn't a girly... Wait, okay, I guess I get what you're saying about the aesthetic being a little bit girly, but you shouldn't care. I have plenty of male friends. Actually, I have a male friend in mind that I would want to show this to, right? I mean, yeah, same guy I was talking about yesterday who, you know, who we were on a Zelda role-playing forum together and let me borrow Echoes of Wisdom. So this is completely the type of game that he'd like, and probably already knows about it because he stays up on these things. Unlike me, I don't. I've seen a lot of male reviewers. Zelda is a girl game, just like Metal Gear and Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry. Zelda is a girl game! If Zelda is a girl game enough, then Infinity Nikki is a girl game. And guy game. It could be for guys. If girls like Zelda and you like Zelda, then there you go. If you like Zelda, then you like this game. That's the sense I get. So, you know. Men who are comfortable in their masculinity will play this game, and men who are not. Metal Gear is for sure for girls. Okay, it is. Airship gets it. Oh no, I never played Metal Gear. So I can't make any kind of statement about that. But a game that's definitely for girls, Ace Attorney is definitely for girls because it's for me. Oh, the drama. And all of the bromance that the girls read into it, but the guys don't. Maybe the girls are like, oh, I love it for the bromance. And the guys are like, I don't know. Well, girls love true crime as a thing. Why do girls love true crime? I kind of want to ask Google that and just see what the result is. Call of Duty is super girly pop. Girly pop! I only just learned this word like 2 weeks ago after meeting a Zoomer girl. She called me girly pop. And I'm like, oh, what? Who? Oh no. Oh no, I'm a millennial. Oh! And then she called Stefan an elder. She called Stefan an elder, and then she called me a STEM girly for working a tech job. Julian, 10-2 is one of my favorites of all time, but that game makes me want to wear dresses. Yeah, but sometimes you can see Nikki and then you can think, wow, I just get to look at a pretty girl. I would think that's what a guy would think. I just get to look at a pretty girl. And then for us, we probably think, oh, I also get to look at a pretty girl. But also, I can pretend I'm the pretty girl as well. And I don't have to put any effort toward it. No effort. Just all being pretty. Put on dresses, feel all femmy. Yeah. Call of Duty is 95% played by chicks. Why do I not believe you? Huh? Huh? I mean, Stefan likes playing Call of Duty, and I haven't, so... And Stefan seems like such a masculine player, where he just plays Fortnite and Call of Duty, whatever, shooting collab. He likes, what else? Red Dead Redemption, Fallout. I don't know. What's the other one? Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. Stefan is secure in his masculinity. Stefan is, but I'm sure that he would be perfectly content with playing Infinity Nikki, although I don't know if that's something that would interest him. Oh, that's why he can play Call of Duty. Because he's so secure in his masculinity. Oh yeah, absolutely. That makes so much sense. I will say this about chicks in Call of Duty. Girls who do play are so polarizing. They're either really good or really bad. That's probably true. I believe you. I have no other way of thinking about it. Stefan would like Infinity Nikki then, right up his alley. Yeah. Except for I can't say that he's liked or has ever played a Zelda game. So when he was growing up, he described Nintendo as being like Disney. He didn't grow up watching any Disney movies. This is probably tragic to people. He didn't grow up watching Disney movies, and he didn't grow up playing Nintendo games. And the main reason for that is because he was without money, his parents, and so he got bootlegged things. And so Nintendo and Disney was always sold at a premium. So if you have, and I'm sure I've mentioned this before, the white clamshell VHS of any Disney things, he is envious of you. What? No Aladdin. Yes, he did not grow up watching Aladdin. No Aladdin, no anything. No. He may have seen them in the theaters, though Aladdin was a hair before his time. So, yeah. We actually both had the same first movie. That we could have been in the same theater. It would be dating myself to tell you though. I'm always dating. Well, anyway, yeah, we both saw the same first movie in the movie theater, and we could have had our first date when I was a toddler and he was a 1-year-old. What? Why would a 1-year-old baby see a movie? He was like, the movie came out and he was months old. Why are you taking a baby into a theater? I don't understand, but I guess Mom had to see the movie, so maybe that makes sense. Sophie, it was Wizard of Oz. How did you know? What was that? Great. What year is Wizard of Oz? Oh, 1939. No, actually, it was Frankenstein, which I think is 1931. Yeah? We saw Frankenstein in the theater together. Yeah, 1931. Yeah. When I was only, I was like, yeah, I was maybe 2-ish years old, 2, 3, and he was like 1. So, yeah. He was born in 1930, and I was born in 28. Yeah, 1928. Good year, 1928. At right when everything was beginning to fall apart. That golden, crazy, wild decade of parties. Isn't it crazy that we're in the 20s again? Clearly, we're not living up to the 20s of the 1920s. We need to bring out the flapper outfits. We need to get our fashion in order and party for the rest of the decade. Isn't that the Depression? Yeah, when did the Depression start? The Great Depression. Now I don't know these things. I have to look up everything. Great Depression. When did it start? It started in 1929. Yes, so Frankenstein did come out during the Great Depression. It was a nice reprieve from being starving and sad. Yes. Though that's crazy. It was a full decade. Now we want to read about the Great Depression. 1929 to 1939. Full decade. Yeah, wait. Oh, am I going to be playing Final Fantasy IX? I guess I got to do that. A full decade of depression. Now I need to know. Severe global economic downturn from 1929 to 1939, characterized. Oh yeah. So, Wizard of Oz single-handedly broke everyone out of the Great Depression, 1939. Oh yeah, I remember Judy Garland. I had met her personally. Did you know that she was supposed to be a little girl, but she was a bit too developed, and so they bound her breasts for the production? Yeah. What a time that was. Yeah, so anyway, I was there. She was getting taped up and I watched. This is now getting really weird. What am I saying? I did do a report on Judy Garland when I was in middle school. But I don't remember much about it. It was, I had picked her because my mom told her to pick her and because, she has such an interesting life. But as a kid, at the age of 12, 13-ish, I found her life not relatable. Probably if I read about it now, I would be more intrigued. But hearing about addiction and stuff, I'm like, I'm not addicted to drugs. I don't know what it's like to have adult problems. I just could not relate. It was too big, too beyond my understanding. And I also got a D on my paper, and I was devastated. I was really like, I should have picked someone that was interesting to me and not someone my mom told me to pick. But I don't even know. I would have probably wanted to pick Daniel Handler or something. And then I couldn't have written about him. Because, yeah, I would have picked Lemony Snicket, and that's not a real person. Oh, he's so mysterious. In all of his pictures, he doesn't show his face. I want to know about that guy. Sophie, I also heard a lot of people died from the movie set. Lead makeup, asbestos, snow. Yeah, it was crazy. I know, it was a crazy time. I heard that too. That and actors and stagehands have traffic accidents. Oh. Anyway, so I'm reading about the Great Depression before I actually play Final Fantasy. Oh great. Do I even have time? We have only the baby's bit of time to play. So I'm learning about the Great Depression, period characterized by high rates of unemployment and poverty, drastic reductions in liquidity, industrial production and trade, and widespread bank and business failures around the world. This contagion began in 29 in the United States with the devastating Wall Street stock market crash in October 1929. So a recent anniversary of October. The Depression was preceded by a period of industrial growth and social development known as the Roaring Twenties. So when are we going to start having a Roaring Twenties again in the 2020s? That's what I want to know. Much of the profit generated by the boom was invested in speculation, which resulted in growing wealth inequality. Well, we certainly have wealth inequality. All right, I don't want to read more, really. But, ooh, it had a devastating effect on the world. Yeah. But as a result of that, my great-grandparents were very frugal, and they were very influential on young Miranda. And maybe my frugality comes in part to the Great Depression still having made waves for many of us. Even my great-grandmother would water down her shampoo, which sounds, and my mom would say, crazy, because you water it down when you put it on your head. So why would you water down your shampoo? Makes sense. But maybe it still saved the shampoo. Maybe it still got used less. So it could have been that my great-grandmother was indeed winning. Also, when I was growing up, my great-grandparents had me play with household items such as an empty Tide Pods box. And when the Tide Pods craze was happening of people eating Tide Pods, Stefan was like, Miranda did Tide Pods eating first and sent a picture of me as a chubby baby with a box of Tide Pods. Like an empty box, but playing with a box of Tide Pods. It wrote itself. Isn't that so perfect? Aw. He really loves me to be looking through the baby pictures and taking a picture of me with the Tide Pods box. All Great Depression era values here. You can just reuse anything, any old container, reuse it, give it to your children. And it doesn't matter if it has residue from whatever toxic thing. You can still give it. I'm alive. I may have brain damage, but we all have brain damage, so I'm actually doing just fine. Yep. Julian, no one had jobs, so everyone worked for pennies. We need something that stimulates the workforce, a reason for people to go to work again. I'll take my era of modern medicine, thank you. The 30s, those were the good old days. Yeah, anyway, right, as I said, I did grow up in the 30s. Our first movie together was Frankenstein in 1931. Okay, at last, we're going to be playing at least a little bit of Final Fantasy IX. A little bit. So much chatting. So much blah, blah, blah. It's great. I hope that it was entertaining in some way. I mean, people dying. I like that. Oh yeah, I have to take off the screen. I love when people die on movie sets. One of my favorite things. Second to only playing Final Fantasy IX, which we're doing now. Right? And then we're gonna play Infinity Nikki at the beginning of December. And, Echoes of Wisdom. What do you remember about living in the 1930s, Airship Dreamer? As we all were. Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot what we were doing. I knew that I would, too. It's only been a day. Oh. Something's happening here. This is where I teleported from? Yeah, this is where I came from. But I don't remember where we're going. Music is a little loud, I feel. I hope the sound mixing is back to normal-ish. Oh. Yeah, what is this one? This is the one we want to go to, right? Water pie. Best dessert ever. Is that what you ate in order to have no money? Let's just have water for dinner. I love water. It'll fill my belly. I'm now feeling like I do want to hear stories from the Great Depression. What did people do to get by? I could learn some tips on how to be frugal. I can live as if I'm in the 1930s. Have you seen those videos where people fully commit to living in certain decades or eras? Like, oh, I live a Victorian life, and they have only Victorian things and do Victorian things. Yeah, I like that idea. So we could do that, but for the 1930s. And I can heal myself again. This is wonderful. I think we could just attack ourselves, though. Vivi, yeah. Oh, and Zidon's HP is up so high now. That's amazing. Let's go. It's a real party now. Woo! Okay. We're not doing so bad. We're not leveling up left and right. So I think that means that we're not as under-leveled as we were before. He got away!
I can still follow him on the blue Narcissus.
Huh? Great minds think alike. Let's go, people.
Yeah!
One thing that didn't change is the use of vinyls. That did change, but then it changed back. We only pretty much have Christmas vinyls, because that's when we play it. Oh yeah, it does make me think. I was imagining playing the vinyls during Christmas time in that new house. Which I guess we wouldn't close on the house anyway by then, if hypothetically we got an offer accepted. But it did make me imagine. For what, though? Nothing may happen. I'm glad vinyls still come out for new records every now and then. Do people buy them and truly listen to them, or do they just have them as a collector's piece? Wait. Oh yeah, Garment is still sad, huh? Is Garment still sometimes refusing to act? I have this feeling. This feeling as in I've not been reading or paying too much attention to what's going on. Oh, I probably didn't need a cure. Going too fast. Just defend, you're fine. Oh no, I'm stopped. Oh, and also it's very resistant to my attack. Do I even have a Suna? Oh wait, Stona? Stona. Shell, silence? All these things I've never used. Is this Petrify? It's stop. Oh, it probably won't work. Oh. It's fine. You know what? I don't care. We're done. Final Fantasy soundtracks on vinyl. If I had the money and space, I would like to collect vinyls. Square Enix releases them for their games. They do! I do have the Final Fantasy X on vinyl. and it's gorgeous. Does it mean you don't have it, Sophie? You don't have the Final Fantasy X that came out for their 20th anniversary? Actually, where am I going? Oh, I came back this way. Is this what we want? That we want to go to the... We want to go to the ship or something? Great minds think alike. We're going to the ship. We're all done here. We're not doing anything here. But great minds think alike for... Where are we going? Help me! I don't actually want help. Don't help me. Do I just leave? Can I just leave? I am unsure. I'm doing it though. Not really. Confusing. Oh, wait. Oh, it's this way. Ah! I'm getting out of here, and they may not even... Oh yeah, this is where I came from. So this is all done. Like, I actually don't need to be here at all, unless there's a letter to deliver for Magnet. No. I'm a silly. The CD soundtracks and the plushies. I must have shown the vinyl though. So cool. It's probably in the... Oops. I don't need to do this. Probably in the living room. Oh, there's not anything I'm missing. There's, right? I'm just going back. There's something I missed. It was just take an airship, right? Okay, so you do have an appreciation for physical media. I heard that Gen Zs don't, but they do. They actually do. Some Gen Zs don't. It depends on probably an elder Gen Z or oh, this way, right? Oh wait, no, it was just here. Is this a ladder? Maybe there's something I can do here. Oh, it's just right here. It's been here the whole time. I know. It must be really frustrating to watch me just walk away. What if you know where I'm supposed to go? Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, I remember the plushies too. I did not get the plushies. Were they worth it? Do you feel like they've retained their value? Maybe that's not how you think about it. But I'm sure that Final Fantasy X vinyl for the 20th anniversary edition is worth it. Just like I have the original lunchbox. He headed towards some weird-looking structure. Is there something beyond there? What is Kuja up to? I need to take Echo. Oh yeah, I forgot. Echo's taken.
Is Motozilla unclear, Ribbit? That girl can summon Eidolons too, Ribbit.
Yeah, that's it. He's probably after her for the same reason he was after Dagger. Don't worry, Dagger. We're not going to let him have his way. Kuja's got a lot to answer for. I think it's worth it, but I wouldn't go through the Square Enix website again. I know things are marked up so much. I'm fine with this. Like, you could have gotten it a lot cheaper elsewhere, most likely. Okay, now I'm... Where are we even going on this continent? Huh? There's chocobos. So... This is our boat? We're looking at something over there. Okay. Did he... Was there highlighted text? Did he say something about exactly where we're going to see Kuja? Great. Oh no. This is just Miranda's lost and confused all the time. Hour. Oh, it's okay. She can just be frozen or whatever. I don't mind. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not so good when it's two of them. So what is his ailment? Is it Stona now? Oh, it looks like stone, right? Yeah. Zidane, you're fine. You'll be good. Oh, wait, did it work? Or did he just heal himself? I see how much I'm paying attention. It looks like it worked. You know, I'm just... Here, let's Kira Zidane. Zidane will be doing good. Okay, we're gonna win this. Okay. Level! Okay. Yes, where... Oh, question mark. This seems positive. This seems like a very good sign that we're in the right place. Esto Gaza. Should I be taking notes? How we arrived? Is this the final destination? Oh, I ran around and I got hit with more encounters. And Vivi's health is terrible, and at least for the moment, I don't think I care. Oh, I should though, probably not. Vivi, don't die. Oh, okay. I'll heal them after this, I think. We didn't die, so I'm really impressed by that. Wow. Not dying. That's the standard we hold ourselves to here. Not very high standards. Oh, so many high potions. Okay. What else is there to discuss? I'm sure there is more. I did plenty of talking, so there must be more. The Great Depression, 1920s. If my first movie was Frankenstein, what was your first movie? Favorite decade, 1930s. So nostalgic. It gave us, you know, maybe those people who lived through the 1930s ended up more resilient and better off. Maybe a resilient and strong generation. I mean, my great-grandparents are some of the most admirable people I look up to so much, even though they were in my life such a short amount of time. Oh, Steamboat Willie in theaters! Was Steamboat Willie even in theaters? What about Snow White? Did you see Snow White? That would have been really cool. Because I think Snow White was the first successful thing, and Walt Disney put all of his money down on it or something. Like, he was willing to go bankrupt for Snow White. That is it, right? Okay. Yeah. Where was Steamboat Willie premiered? Okay. You are in a holy place. Keep the noise down. Okay. Just like the other pointy hats. No manners at all. What? Don't be mean to Vivi. Hey, mister. What did you just say? Have you seen some guys that look like my friend here? How dare you address me? I am the priest of Estogaza, the holy place in which you stand. Mind your tongue, child. Are you in league with that brazen crew? Tell me where they went. Was there a little girl with them? My friend's life is in danger. Tell me what you know, now! All life is equal. The living will return to the stars. Wow. Thank you, Bishop. Through the path of souls in the shimmering island. Islands? What are you talking about? Didn't the Black Mages have a girl with them? She's our friend. Didn't everyone from the Black Mage Village come here? Tell me. I just watched them. Besides, they didn't do anything wrong. Huh? Oh my. Hold on. I am checking my messages. Uh-oh. They're gonna just stream through infinitely. They barged in. Oh, there's Kuja at last. They barged in, hundreds of them. So that was the dreaded Black Mage army. They headed straight for Mount Gulag. Gulag! Is it like Gulag? Oh my. Without even looking at me. Mount Gulag. An enormous volcano that went extinct in the days of old. Legend has it that a race of great moles once lived within the caverns. But that was very long ago. No mortal has entered those depths ever since the entrance was mysteriously sealed. They passed through here and went straight to Mount Gulag. And? What about the girl? Oh yes, one of the Black Mages carried a little girl too.
That's gotta be Echo.
I was thinking that they were gonna have infinite Black Mages, and they didn't! That's pretty funny. It would have been more funny if it was infinite. Making these guesses of loops and stuff. Well, now we know. We gotta get to Mount Gulag. I wonder if playing video games makes someone better as a programmer. I imagine it does, because you already think like one. Like in conditionals and in logic loops.
Can I help you, Kupo?
Yeah, Magnet. Hi, Magrika.
I've got a letter this morning, but I don't know how to send it. I'm scared, Kupo. Read it with me.
Okay.
From Artemikun to Magrika. Magrika, I'm in trouble. I used too much. Do you have more? You don't, do you? Oh, what am I gonna do? I told Artemikun not to use it.
Use what? I used too much? What is this about?
Let's see, Kupo.
This was a story that I need to have remembered. I don't know the story. I'm in trouble. I use too much. Do you have more? You don't, do you? What am I gonna do?
Oh, I have a favor to ask. I want you to deliver a letter to Mulan. Okay. Thanks, Kupo.
So then maybe I'll learn more about this. I have to save again because she gave me a letter. Or the Moogle gave me it. I don't know. This is where I came from. Oh no. Mount Gulag. Here we are. I have spatial issues. Oh yeah. Okay, there's something over here. Bulletin board. Don't forget to pull the lever down when you first use the well. Okay. Pull lever when I first use it. The well. It's so hard to see. I can't Is there anything else? Okay. I feel like I should be up here. Oh, here we go. Oh, and ether. Oh, okay. Some things... Oh, yeah. I'm wondering. So I read an article recently on... Oh, there is enemy encounters. On girls using AI boyfriends to supplement their loneliness. When they feel like they need compliments or they just need a compassionate ear, they've used AI boyfriends. So anyway, I did sign up for my AI boyfriend. And Stefan was a little bit upset at first until we started chatting with him together, and then Stefan was feeling okay. Oh, like, oh no, this guy, definitely not a threat. Of course not. But apparently there were some girls who felt like, oh yeah, I realized my relationship was not good because after talking to my AI boyfriend for years, for hours on end, it seems kind of sad to me to not talk to a real person. Maybe these people should be streaming. Come on. You can do it. Mount Gulag. Oh, Golg. It's from Final Fantasy 1, and I'm pretty sure this area is a reference because the music in the area is also identical to how it sounded. Oh, that's really cool. Also, I'm dead. Wow. So, this fight is not going too good. Kira, Amaran. These Phoenix Downs, they really do nothing. Okay, I was able to protect myself, and that was great. Come on, we need to win this, everyone. Do I actually need to strategize at this point? Poor Vivi. Maybe not. They're just causing death. I wonder if there's a death proof or something. Oh, yeah. This is bad news. Come on. Oh. Okay. Let's just end it. Can we end it? Okay. Poor Vivi, though. That fight was not fun and did not seem worth it. Let's not have it again. Ha! So does this music have a distinctly different feel to it? So then, Sophie, you haven't played Final Fantasy IX, right? So this is just a pleasant surprise that you've stumbled across. Or is it Airship Dreamer who hasn't played Final Fantasy IX? Oh, great. I don't want to be wrong. Oh, here we go. Oh, a red hat. Okay. I thought there was a way through, but instead I got a red hat. And it's not that great. I haven't, so yeah, it's a pleasant surprise. I love when the games reference each other. Oh, I never finished it. Yes, I remember Airship Dreamer, started it, and abandoned it fairly early on. But... okay. Oh no, that was just back on the ladder. Do you know where I should go? Okay, this is not working. Clearly not working for me. Don't forget to pull the lever when you first use the well. What lever? What well? Oh, whoa. That's very nice. It's so dark, too. I'm missing something. Whoa. Oh, is this the well? Or something? Okay, this is where I came from, right? Oh, no it isn't. I don't know where I came from! I don't know where I'm going! I don't know anything! I feel terrible. I should just stop speaking. Though that would be really terrible to do when streaming. I would like to stop saying and doing things that I regret. What item did I just get? A golden hairpin? Auto regen. I like that. I like it. Although my ability points are kind of low. I don't really think I can do more. It costs 10. And counter is already high. Level up, ability up. Okay, I can do it if I took down counter, but... Counter is pretty great. But auto regen is greater. So... And my ability up and leveling up is good too. So, awesome. A gold hairpin. I probably could have bought one before. Anything else around here? Huh? The music sounds kind of piratey, if I were to describe. So, I mean, this looks like the well, but... It's just letting me jump in it. Oh, this looks kind of like a lever, but I feel like every time it just makes me jump over here. So, it's not a lever. There was a little wheel right there. What was my first Final Fantasy? My first Final Fantasy was probably... Does it count? My first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy Tactics. You can tell me if that doesn't count. Because after that, it's Final Fantasy X. So... Okay. This is where I came from. Oh. Alright, was there something else to look at? Something else to do? Like right over here? Yeah. Guess not. I want to talk to the Moogle again. I'm feeling depressed. Moogle. Maybe I want to save again. Maybe I want to, heal again. Get some of my MP back, maybe. We need to make some progress here. I want to progress! Though I don't know how. I'm a little stuck. I'm not asking for help, of course. I need to get through this place somehow. So I got that message about the lever, and then... I'm just trying to look for something that's actionable around here. Oh! I just had to press down! Oh! Yes, I'm very silly. Oh, great. I want to look at the instructions again. It said... Oh yeah, the instructions were over here. Don't forget to pull the lever down when you first use the well. Okay, down. Lever down. Got it. I don't know why. I mean, these things stop being confusing with more modern games. Hold down. It said when I first used the WoW, and I thought I did. So... Oh. There's another Moogle! Do I get to deliver a letter? I hope so. Mulan! I think I can.
What do you want to do, Kubu? I'm gonna give Mulan a letter. A letter from Mogrika. Thanks, Kubu.
What was your first Final Fantasy, JMS?
Artemicon rubbed it all over himself. The machine needs it to function properly, Kubu. I know how he must have felt. I used it on myself once too. It's a wonderful thing, but...
So, like, machine oil?
I see. That's why we haven't been receiving mail lately, Kubu.
Because the machine, he rubbed the oil over himself instead of on the machine. The mystery is solved. Really cute.
I have a favor to ask, Kubu. I want to deliver a letter to Mogtaka. Okay, thanks, Kubu.
No problem. Let's save again. So many saves. This one was your first. You may have... Did you tell me this before? I'm sorry if I don't remember. It's crazy how these games were only a year apart. 2001. Final Fantasy X. The difference is huge. They were so productive, and then they got slow. Oh, I already walked over here, huh? No, I didn't. My goldfish memory. Bulletin board. The well didn't work until I pulled the lever 3 times. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It was very needed. There we go! Amazing. We've made it. Really cooking. Uh-oh. I'm not ready for this. But I did save through a save Moogle, so we're ready enough. I used a tent recently.
Okay.
Let's see how badly... Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I have the regen. That's nice. I like that. Hopefully I'll learn it. Learn that ability. Oh, I have a 7! Let's do lucky 7, please. Let's hope it works. I'm watching. No, wait! Oh, he healed. Oh, his HP, his max HP is at a 7. So that means if I keep it at the max HP, then he could... Let's see. I want to watch this. Come on. Lucky 7. I haven't done this once. What? It did 7 damage? I thought it was just my HP was supposed to end with a 7. What's the deal? Oh, no. This is all bad. Does it start with a 7? Okay. I gotta look at this. Deals physical damage by luck. Oh! It says by luck! So it doesn't have anything to do with what my HP says. Or something. I thought it was related to me having... No! Come on. Heal. Heal. Heal! Oh no, I'm in some trouble. Oh no! Oh no! Dagger! Come on. Well, okay. I'm very glad that she's able to get her act together enough. What? No! I didn't, Alright. Oh, wait. I was confused. And now I'm using it on Amarant. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Let's... Everyone's dead. You know what? Let's attack. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm just... Oh, we're... Here, just attack again. It's fine. I'll just go down. We don't need anyone but me. Regin's amazing. Oh, yeah. Just attack. That's fine. Oh, I didn't get to use, Oh, am I gonna just win like this? Solution 7. Do it! Or do solution 9, what am I saying? Okay, Sidon was able to win by himself. And I think that's fine. Ha! We need more Phoenix Downs. We need more high potions. We need more everything. So, are we gonna have more encounters like this? I did turn off enemy encounters, I'm pretty bad. No grinding, not even. I'm just rushing. I'm rushing. Under-leveled. Wait, I'm going down. I don't want to go back up. Oops. So we're at the bottom. We want to be at the bottom. There we go. Oh no! We made it! I mean, oh yes, we made it. I think that's good.
Sidon, it's Echo! Kuja and the Black Mages are there too!
Echo? That must be the extraction spell.
Eidolon of eternal power, Eidolon of infinite power, depart after thy endless wait. Let there be a light, let there be a light!
Life and light. Uh-oh.
The time has come!
Uh-oh. Bad news for us.
Huh?
Wait, Dagger.
Huh? Huh?
I know. We all know how you feel.
Huh?
Come on, let's do it. Let's get him. Yeah. How do you feel about Dagger losing her voice? I don't know if it's very helpful, considering that the game you already lose so much social cues. It'd be... yeah. We don't really get a window into her mind at all.
That was odd.
Ah, that was.
We failed again, we failed. Did you make some mistake? Make mistake? I did not. Yours the mistake must be. I made no mistake at all. The truth do you speak? Of course I speak the truth. Well, you two just shut up.
Oh yeah, Kuja.
It's his fault. His fault it is. The one who messed up is you. You're the one who's messed up.
I said shut up. I don't want to hear excuses. I sense power from within her. Continue the extraction.
Continue further will endanger the subject's life. Only at the age of 16 can Eidolons be extracted.
Oh, at 16. You two just don't get it. I need an Eidolon more powerful than Alexander. An Eidolon with the power to bury Garment. Garland? Who's Garland? Maybe Garland is something else. His powers are so incredible. I cannot even come close. Oh, that's an Eidolon, huh? Is that the Eidolon we summoned together? I must destroy him before Terra's plan to activate. Look, I don't even understand the story. The plan is activated, or my soul will no longer be my own. Who cares if she lives? I want that Eidolon. Oh no.
Good ball! Where did that come from? You get out of our way! Good ball! Master! Kupo!
Well,
Her pet Moogle is interfering with the instruction process. Certain are we that it caused a failure?
kill the runt. We're running out of time.
No, Kupo! Mog! No, Mog! Hide behind me! Mog, what is it? Ickle, thank you for everything.
No! No! I don't want Moogle death! No Moogle death. Mog, what are you saying?
Don't worry, Kupo. I will always be with you, Kupo.
No! No! I cannot stand Moogles! Cute things dying! Mog! Mog is sacrificing himself.
We will put you to death. You to death we will. Put to death we will.
Oh no. Oh!
Okay.
Alright. So, we got a super powerful Eidolon just wiping them out. Of course. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're done! Are they, like, dead? Gone? Yeah, I even fast-forwarded through that. I'm terrible. Ah, sorry. I shouldn't say that. Ah! So impulsive. So impulsive. It's just coming out of me. I wanted to be by your side, Echo.
Oh yeah. I wanted to be by your side, Echo. So I became Mog.
So the Eidolon was that big dragon thing all along?
Don't worry. I'll always watch over you, Kupo.
Was Mog an Eidolon the whole time? That's so sweet. Echo, are you okay?
I'm alright.
Mog saved me. I never knew that Mog was an Eidolon. So okay, that was right. She always looked after me, disguised as a Moogle. Even though she was weak. She fought her best to protect me. So that's what happened. Oh, Mog's ribbon. No! Mog! It's all right, Echo. Mog will always watch over you. You're right. How can that? That Moogle went into a trance! Kuja! So, an eruption of anger against one's surroundings induced a complete trance! It's not the will to live, nor is it the desire to protect another. This was so sad for me. It is sad! Also, hello. Luis. Yes. I hope I said your name right. Maybe I didn't. Oh. It's like a dog dying. Like, no! You can't sacrifice yourself. So is Mog's gone? And the... We've hardly built a relationship with Mog, but the Moogles are so cute. Yes, hello! What brings you here today? On this fine Friday evening. Man, you're really going off. Hello? That means I simply need a powerful soul, even if that soul is not my own. No, wait. And it can be found there. Okay. Laughing much. They all laugh. All the evil people laugh. Kuja, what are you plotting? I am done with you.
Wait a minute.
Vivi, look out. Don't worry, I hear these twins put on quite a good show. Not really. Not really. Of course, they're really not twins at all. What are they then?
Wait, what about the black mages?
No, Vivi, it's too dangerous. Whoa. Okay, are they still alive, or... Zidane, something's wrong! I thought we defeated them! They're a couple. They're not twins, but they're a couple? Ew. Of course that makes sense. If they're not siblings, they're a couple. You think Stefan and I look like siblings? Okay, we're in another fight. Oh, is this... Whoa. So what are they? Okay, are we okay? What's going on? We're going, I guess. Rama? I really don't have very many summons. Oh, I have Echo here. The Echo doesn't have anything because I wasn't prepared. Well, Regin is fine. Let's do that. Let's put Regin on Amaran. Oh yeah, we don't have Vivi. Okay, this all makes sense now. Do we want to steal? Maybe there's something to steal. What is this affliction that was just given? Oh, Echo. Echo's in big trouble. She needs... because her level is so low. Yeah, she would benefit from Regin as well. Dagger can't concentrate, so... oh, what? Why is everyone... I gave him Regin! What is... oh no. Echo can hardly survive. Oh... okay, we have the Phoenix down. So, how about you attack him? Thought that was moving fast enough. So, we're in a rough place. They just wear matching makeup, and they sound identical to each other. That's pretty normal for couples to kind of learn and grow from each other. I'm just continuing to high potion it up. Bio, huh? Am I poisoned? Now Dagger's done. I'm just trying to defend myself or get to a position. He's frozen. I'm just trying to not die. This is really hard. Pain. But hard though? Okay, I guess it's... yes, this is very challenging. Like, once again, I just feel like Zidane will just... I should just have him attack. He'll just attack and everyone else will try to survive? No. Okay, everyone just be dead and he'll attack. That's the plan. My new plan. I am poisoned though, right? Maybe I need an antidote. I should have been poison proof. Could have done that. Right? Oh, he's just gonna continue to bio me. Okay, I'm gonna just attack relentlessly until I die. The plan. It is a great plan. I'll just die. Woo! This is what we did last time. And it worked out. Okay, death. That didn't work out. Oh no! But anyway, it's still the end of stream time, so... this is going on a long time, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll be continuing this next time on the next stream. And hopefully... this is really, really near the conclusion, I hope. Okay. Alright, everyone. I will catch you in the next stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, everyone. Sophie, Luis, JMS, Airship Dreamer, Julian, if you're there, or anyone else who is here watching this later. Thank you. Thank you, Sophie. Being here, that's the real gift. Isn't it?
Okay. Bye, everyone.